Welcome to another vlog from the Singing Foodie, and I am at the Westin Gurgaon. This particular luxury hotel boasts an array of choices for food lovers. So today I am here for the buffet at the Seasonal Tastes, and without further ado, let's check it out. So we are in the restaurant. Seasonal Tastes is just an extension from the lobby, and the place is, what should I say, as it should be, a luxury restaurant, and that to a buffet. It's really well curated. We will see the food. We have just had a glimpse when we are coming in. And Akash, what's your first impression?
It's amazing. The ambience was expected and is obviously super. The food, just a glimpse we saw, but then I saw there's good variety.
Yeah, that's true, because there is section for each. There's section for each kind of cuisine, and we will explore that. So why are we talking? Let's dig in. So let's start from here. What do we have here?
So there is chicken dim sum.
Yeah, chicken dim sum.
There are condiments here.
We have diced prawns, chicken, sweet corns, broccoli, everything. Vegetable dim sum.
For the vegetables.
Jasmine rice. Okay. Then vegetable fried rice, hakka noodles, red Thai curry. So all of these are veg. No, these two are.
Fish.
This is fish and yeah. So
It looks tangy, something maybe in a tangy side.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna try these two. And we can see it's an open kitchen, so we can see how they are making everything and preparing those things. So
Yes.
on the next section we have grilled fish in caper butter sauce. Okay, so that's the fish. And we have roasted chicken with condiments, and here are, this is the pastas, I guess. Yeah, there are 4 kinds of pastas we have, and this is udon noodles, I guess. Yeah, so as per order they will make it. And here we have risotto steak. খুলে খুলে দেখাতে থাক, দেখি কি কি আছে.
With herbs or vegetables.
Okay,
So there's plenty of options for veg also.
yeah,
There's creamy cauliflower and spinach. You can see it. Then there's palm crusted potato.
it's okay, let's leave it. We have 2 kinds of sauces with it, and
These also show shawarma.
yeah,
This paneer.
paneer shawarma. So what's the non-veg option? This is
South
paneer.
Indian section.
Okay, so what is this black thing? I don't know. I would have to ask.
Paneer is made from rice. I think it's made from black rice or something.
Okay, so this is ghost curry mutton. So we have mutton too,
We have more
chicken,
we have more zafran
more
biryani.
khas masala. Okay,
And we also have
more zafrani. Oh, biryani. It's a Hyderabad biryani, I guess. Yeah.
there are
Sunehri murg tikka.
starters.
Yeah. These are the kebab items we have.
There's a
Sarso
fish
tawa
item
machi, matar shammi, paneer tikka, and here we have lots of dips, sauces and condiments, and achar, right? Yeah. Dum aloo banarasi contained subs biryani,
So veg
tomato.
options are the same thing, I think.
Yeah, so wow.
Then there is dalma.
Dal makhani, Lahori paneer. So this is the veg area, and we have 4 kinds of papads. Yeah. Let's go. In bread section we have a lot of options.
Possibly of treats.
Yeah.
We have chicken hot and sour soup and dal.
We have soup, yeah.
We have cold cuts.
And shorba also. And for cold cuts we have pork chorizo, chicken ham, turkey ham and pork ham. And here we have cold salads. Wow, this looks really good. Okay, and these are the cheese selection we have. I don't think we have blue cheese here. Like I had blue cheese in Taj's buffet. It wasn't as good as it should have been. Like I expected to be better, but what can we say? And this is Eat Well menu. So they have a menu for people who are digging into salads, health conscious. So we have this beautiful salads.
Hummus basically.
Yeah, hummus and salads. Okay, so let's go to the dessert section and start with, we have firni, chocolate pudding. Okay, that's
Chocolate pudding. It looks
moong dal ka halwa. Acha. Malai sandwich, shahi tukra. Yeah. We have fruits. Yeah, who's gonna eat that anyway? We have cupcakes,
and cookies also.
parfait. So we have parfait and we have a chocolate truffle cake. So anyone who has a sweet tooth will be thoroughly spoiled here. And the decoration is really good, right? Fresh fruit cake. We have the chocolate raspberry pastry. I'm gonna try this. Raspberry mascarpone cake. Wow, I'm gonna try this too. And this is the pineapple tart.
There's Biscoff cheesecake.
Biscoff cheesecake. We have the orange.
Orange raspberry. I will try this.
Okay, and some other options here of, yeah, keto chocolate mousse. Okay, so for the figure and health conscious also. Peach apricot frangipane tart. Okay, so this is the selection for today and we have been thorough about it. And also we have something over here also. Do you see that? That's a chicken roast, I guess. So let's grab a plate and start. So we both are back with our first dishes, which is for the starters, rather salads, because I have focused on salads a bit more. Here I have mozzarella and cheese, here prawns, this is lamb, this is grenadine, and this is pineapple. And we have a lot of other things like chicken here and tomatoes. So this plate is literally for someone who is very much health conscious, apart from the cheese. But yeah, and there Akash has
I've already started. I've already had.
yeah,
I've already had the cold cuts of pork as well as a turkey cold cut. They were amazing. I also tried this fish one.
kebab. Yeah,
The fish kebab that's there with Tikka. It's a fish kebab of this quality in Delhi is brilliant. The
So-
chicken also tastes good.
so even if it's a buffet, but the thing which they are concerned about the most is the quality. As I say, whenever we go to such a place where they are charging so much, I will disclose the charges at the end of the video, so keep on watching. So whenever they are doing so, we expect them to focus on each and every dish they are serving. And for now, for the starters, they are. So let's continue. So the cold cut from lamb, which was served in the salad, it's a bit hard, I would say. Not even chewy, it's hard. But I guess that's what cold cuts are. They're supposed to be a bit cold and stale in that way, but I don't know. It's like appreciated by some people and their palates, but that people is not me. And here's the chicken. The chicken is good, okay. Prawns. Whenever I go to a buffet, I scout through for the prawns because these are the high value items which you can endeavor mostly to get back the charge you are paying. Jokes aside, let's see. Fresh, that's what I can say. And the different choices of cheese we had here, that's really good. I took this one. I think this is cheddar, right? And I had mascarpone also, mozzarella, and a lot more.
The mozzarella salad is quite good.
Yeah. Good. As of now, the salads have impressed me. Let's see the starters. So we have chicken dim sums with asparagus, and the bedding is of prawns, chopped prawns. This is fish, grilled fish. This is chicken, grilled chicken, this and that. And this is lamb chops. So let's try it out. So I'm back with the grilled sections, like baked and grilled sections. So this particular thing, the dim sum, I want to try that. So I took it with some prawns and the dim sums are awesome.
Good.
Chicken dim sum is really good. And chopped prawns with light soya tastes really good. What?
Fish and I didn't like the fish and lemon butter.
So this one. Akash is saying that he didn't like the fish in lemon butter sauce. Let's try this.
It's a little under seasoned. The fish quality is good.
But we have like seasoning on our table, so you can try it with that also. I will try because it needs a little bit of seasoning. It's a betki, right?
Huh?
Betki.
Wait. And the fish is fresh also, but it's just a little under seasoned.
Yeah. I don't think we have salt, right? We need salt. The fish is, like you can see, really fresh, and also the fish, the quality of the fish is good, but the seasoning could have been done better.
The problem is even if the fish is fresh, it's just tasting bland.
Yeah.
And like I like the seasoning of the lamb chops. Again, that's the other way now.
This is the chicken roast. So
Chicken of the
try this. The chicken roast is really good. I've had a lot of roasted chicken and meats in the mid sections of a number of luxury buffet, and I always had a complaint that although they're focusing a lot on the dishes like North Indian, Italian and that, but I always felt there's room of improvement for this particular section. Like the meat was chewy, the meat got like a bit cold, and so this particular buffet is serving the meat section like meat, chicken or the fish fresh and well cooked. That's a very good point. And seasoning, you can manage it as per your own taste, like you can just ask for some salt or pepper or anything like that. And but the main thing is the cooking, baking, grilling and like preparation of the meats, which is the lamb, chicken. So that's fabulous. Like a must if you
Like
come to a
seasoning is
buffet like
also-
this.
Seasoning is also perfect for all the other dishes. It's only one that lemon butter that.
Yeah. So if you are coming for this buffet, don't miss out on the grilled section.
The chicken is amazing. Chicken, I don't know.
So we ordered this pasta in white sauce, and this is the homemade pastas they had. This one and this
Both
one.
of them are handmade.
Yeah. So Akash, try this. Take this. Just take the.
I'll just like a bit more sauce.
Yeah.
No one thing.
Yeah. Take this.
Good.
What's the feeling of?
Stuffed with something.
Yeah.
Stuffed with paneer.
Okay. So it's a veg pasta, and I will try the other variant.
Paneer is very well seasoned.
Okay. So let's have this one. Yeah.
That I think is stuffed with palak or something like that.
Yeah, I can see. By the way, I forgot to mention we have a chaat section too. So we have pani puri, mane puchka, and bhel puri, I guess. So this is the chaat section, and we have different kinds of water and sev puri, yeah, and something like jalebi, but it's not jalebi because it's not in sugar, and fritters, spinach fritters. So yeah. Now let's go to the other sections. Okay, so I have taken the North Indian cuisine. This is biryani, this is butter chicken, that is mutton rogan josh, this is murg tikka, that is achari laisun fish, and so yeah, we have this. Now coming to the review for the North Indian part, the biryani is good, like as we expect from such a brand. It's good. See, I am a Bengali. I have been raised in Kolkata, and I have that like fetish for aloo, deem, which is egg. So without that, I don't think biryani is complete. But keeping that notion of mine aside, from a unprejudiced perspective, this biryani is good. And the chicken is also, it's very tender, like it just came apart.
Just say it is good, it is not biryani.
No, it is biryani. Hyderabadi biryani is also a biryani. We should respect that. It's upon our own like likings, perspective. So we can't do anything about it. So the biryani is really good. The biryani is tasting really good with the butter chicken gravy. Yeah. I don't know, but maybe the chicken they're using is really good because all of the chicken dishes immaculate, marvelous.
After just a fact check, like butter chicken is the most consumed Indian food in the entire world.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna have the mutton rogan juice. Akash is gonna have that, so let's see how he finds it. Here you go. Take the plate. Take the plate. Take the plate. Take the plate. Yeah, just use your hand.
It's really good.
Good.
Very tender. Bangalore में मुझे maybe just it.
मतलब वही ना, मतलब जितना, मतलब चिकन जितना नरम था वैसे ही मटन भी उतना ही नरम एवं.
No, but making a chicken soft is easy.
Yeah,
Cooking a mutton to good perfection and melts in the mouth. This is
and they have achieved it, right? It's really good.
the flavorings are also good. It's a bit spicy.
Yeah, it's rogan josh, so it would be.
It's a bit spicy, which it should be, and it's good. It will go very well with biryani or even
The bread
normal
sections,
rice.
yeah. Okay. So, with this, I guess I have covered all the starters, salads, main course, and everything. Now it's for the climax. Like, we need to end everything on a sweet note, right?
The best section of this buffet, I feel honestly. Like, this
Yeah.
is, like you and all looks so tempting and so good.
Yeah.
I should let out what I should
So let's look out what Akash selects for his dessert.
try different things.
Okay. So here we are with our first serving of desserts. That's Akash's plate and this is mine. So sorry I don't know the name because I forgot it. There are so many options that I can't remember each and everyone's name, but I guess in the like long run of the video where we showed all the buffet, you will get the name, so you can rewatch that and let's dig in. So I'm back with the second helping of desserts, and I have a mascarpone cake, tart, ganache, and another tart and another keto cake. So yeah, and Akash has a chocolate hazelnut pastry with another cheesecake. How's the pastry? Pastry is good. So let's see. Let me try this. Good.
Manmona, naakhe manmona. Naakhe manmona.
Tart.
Very good. Very good.
Tart is also good. The pineapple tart. Giving altogether review starting from the starters. It was really good. The fish could have used a bit of seasoning and a bit more options in the kebab and the dim sum section would have been nice because it's only one or two options for non-veg and they have an array of veg options too. Also I forgot to mention there's a espresso machine and coffee machine, and also they have selection of teas which you can have here. And the starters I would rate around 4.5 out of 5. Okay, now going to the main course, it's good, not at all disappointing, which is the lowest point in most of the buffets. It has maintained its credibility, and it's really good. So it's 4 out of 5. And then let's come to the
Just a special mention to the salad section.
yeah, the salads,
Amazing is
right?
5 out of 5.
The salads and the cold cuts are like really good. The options are really good, and right from the hummus, the achars, the cheese selection, everything, it's like 5 out of 5. And coming to the dessert section, it's a win-win. Like the presentation, the taste, everything is really good. So it's a 5 out of 5 if I could have given more. But yeah, the price for this is around 2,800 per pax. No, sorry, 3,200 per pax, exclusive of GST. So on that, another 18% would be levied on. So altogether, it comes around like 7.5 or 8k for two. And we have Zomato Gold, so it's 50% off for us. So we would be paying around 4,000 for this buffet. And a luxury buffet like this in Gurgaon or near Delhi is, and that also for 4,000 is a very good option. What say, Akash?
Yeah.
It's a very good option, and that too this quality, the quality and the
Something I need to mention is that the quality of all the ingredients we're talking about. The quality may be up or down because of the seasoning and other things, but then the quality of the ingredients used, they were top notch. The dessert section is a 10 out of 5.
yeah.
Amazing.
It's worth, right? Like if you have the 50% discount, if it comes to 2,000 per pax, it's really good.
If you have a 50% discount, then it's not worth. It's a must.
Yeah,
discount.
you should.
And if you don't have, then also it's worth.
Yeah. So I guess this video has become a bit too stretched out because it's a detailed review. Like we reviewed each and everything, like not each and everything, but most of the things which we look for in a buffet. And I hope I have been able to answer most of your queries in the video itself. That's why I tell, go through the whole video, and then if you have something to ask, then ask.
Very bad. You didn't use the real puri.
I don't have place for the bhel puri and chaats, but here's the option, you can have it. So anyway, I hope you like the video. So please like, comment, share and subscribe, because I guess people from Delhi are now gonna watch my videos from now on, and I hope to curate a lot of videos throughout India, be it Rajasthan, Delhi and other places, south of India also. So let's catch you in the next vlog. Signing off.